Namaskar. Welcome to Delhi Law Firm. Today we are talking about one of the most important Supreme Court judgments of India, which brought a completely new and clear structure to the law of maintenance in our country. This is the historic judgment of Rajnesh versus Neha. This decision introduced a system regarding maintenance that is now considered uniform, simple, and just across the nation. The objective of Delhi Law Firm is also the same, to ensure that every individual gets clear and easy knowledge of their rights so that timely and correct decisions can be made.
This case began when disagreements between a husband and wife escalated, and the wife, along with her young child, separated from the matrimonial home. After that, the wife sought maintenance so that she and her child could live safely. The family court fixed a monthly maintenance amount for both the wife and the child. The husband went to the High Court, but the High Court upheld the same order. Finally, the matter reached the Supreme Court, and from there came the guidelines that were implemented across the entire country.
The Supreme Court observed that maintenance matters in India were being handled in a very complicated manner. There were different laws, different orders, and in many situations, the same person would receive maintenance from more than one forum. This made the legal process slow and confusing. To resolve this, the Supreme Court held that if one court has already fixed maintenance, then any other court will factor that in while passing a new order. This ended the problem of double benefit and double responsibility and brought clarity to the entire system.
After this, the Supreme Court took the most significant step, the Affidavit of Income, Assets and Liabilities. The court said that before deciding maintenance, both husband and wife must declare their complete financial status before the court. This includes job details, business income, salary, bank accounts, property, loans, vehicles, household expenses, children's expenses, everything. Without this affidavit, maintenance will no longer be decided.
The court also made it very clear that if any spouse hides information, gives wrong details, submits a false affidavit, or tries to conceal assets, strict legal action will be taken. Submitting a false affidavit is considered deceiving the court's process and is a punishable offense. If required, the court can impose penalties and punishment. This rule has brought transparency to maintenance matters and has significantly reduced the tendency to provide wrong information.
The Supreme Court also made an important change regarding the date from which maintenance is to be granted. The court said that maintenance will always be counted from the date of the application, not from the date of the order. Earlier, many women and children suffered financially for years because maintenance was granted only after the order. Now, relief begins from the very day the application is filed.
Regarding interim maintenance, the court issued very strict guidelines. It said that interim maintenance cannot remain pending for 6 months or 1 year. It must be decided within a maximum of 60 days. This decision has provided immediate relief to thousands of families because the initial financial burden is always the most difficult.
Now let's talk about what the court considers while fixing maintenance. The court examines the income of the husband and wife, their standard of living, children's education and medical expenses, household rent, financial obligations on the husband, whether the wife is earning or not, and the true economic condition of both parties. The purpose of maintenance is not to punish anyone, but to ensure a balanced and secure life.
The Supreme Court also clearly stated that if the husband is healthy, educated, and capable of working, he cannot escape the responsibility of paying maintenance. Unemployment will be considered only if it is genuine. A capable person cannot run away from his responsibility. This principle is now applied in courts throughout India.
The Supreme Court also issued strict directions for situations where maintenance orders are not followed. If the husband fails to pay maintenance, his salary may be attached, his bank account may be frozen, action may be taken against his property, and the court may also initiate contempt proceedings if needed. The court said that maintenance should not remain on paper, it must be enforced.
The impact of this judgment has been seen across the country. Cases are being resolved faster, transparency has increased, false information has reduced, and those who genuinely need financial support are receiving timely assistance. Delhi Law Firm has also observed that this judgment has brought stability and certainty to maintenance matters.
These guidelines have given every court in the country a uniform method. Whether it's the family court of Delhi or the courts of Mumbai, Lucknow, Jaipur, or even a small district, maintenance is now decided in the same manner everywhere. This is why Rajnesh versus Neha is considered the foundation of modern maintenance law.
Delhi law firm always strives to ensure that every person receives simple and accurate legal information. In matrimonial and family matters, correct guidance and experience are very important. Maintenance, divorce, child custody, DV Act, CRPC 125, in these matters, even a small mistake can have major consequences later. That is why timely legal assistance is essential. Delhi law firm handles cases in courts across India with vast experience.
If a maintenance order is not being implemented, arrears are not being paid, incorrect information has been given in the income affidavit, or if any advice is needed in matrimonial or family matters, Delhi law firm provides complete assistance. Our aim is to ensure that every person gets the right support, guidance, and legal strength.
For any matrimonial, maintenance, DV Act, CRPC 125, custody or family matter, Delhi law firm is always available. Right guidance at the right time is the strongest foundation of any legal matter. And our team fulfills this responsibility with complete dedication.
For legal advice or case assistance, you may contact us. Visit www.delhilawfirm.news. Delhi Law Firm, legal assistance available across India. In every situation, in every court, for every requirement, Delhi Law Firm is always ready.